English class, and we're going to talk about an important and well-known singer. His name Michael Jackson. Do you all have heard about him?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. What do you know about this man? He's black. Okay, yes, he's black. Good.
He's dead.
At the beginning, he was black.
He says he's dead.
He's dead right now.
He's in a pop.
He's a king of pop. Good. What else?
He was American.
American. Good.
He has made a lot of records.
He has made a lot of records, a lot of songs, good songs. Do you like the way he danced?
Yeah.
He had a different way of dancing, right? Yeah. That makes him popular, I think. Right? And have you ever heard something about all the scandals or all these bad things about him?
That he takes kids to his mansion.
He has
Play like weird.
weird things with kids. He has some accusation of harassment. Harassment is when someone makes bad propositions to another. Good. And about his children. Have you heard something about his children? Did you see the video when he put his children outside the window?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a scandal, right? No, you didn't? Okay. So he's a well-known artist. No? Good things like good songs, good dancing, but also bad things. Have you ever heard that he was Jehovah's Witness?
Yes.
That his mother is a Jehovah's Witness? Yeah. Yeah, his mother is a Jehovah's Witness. And he went to the Holy Kingdom. Oh. Yeah, he went. Okay, today we're going to read some information about him, biography about him, a small one. I'm going to give you some papers. We're going to read loudly, and you can read also by yourself. And this is the most important things about him. Okay, some aspects that are important, and we're going to answer some questions. First, we're going to read the information, and then you are going to work together as a group to answer the question. Okay? It's not individual. You are going to work together, so you can discuss with each other. Okay? So we have Michael Jackson. Says a singer-songwriter Michael Jackson's award-winning career as the king of pop transformed the face of pop music and popular culture. Can you help me read?
The first part.
Yes, the first part.
American superstar Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana on August 29, 1958, and entertained audience nearly his entire life. His father, Joe Jackson, had been a guitarist but was forced to give up his musical ambitions following his marriage to Tatiana. Together they grew their growing family musical interest at home. By the early 1960s, the older boys, Jackie, Tito, and Jermaine, had begun performing around the city. By 1964, Michael and Marlon had joined.
Thank you. Yes.
A musical prodigy, Michael's singing and dancing talents were amazingly magical. A hit song became the dominant voice and focus of the Jackson 5 as a product of the 1970s. The voice emerged as one of the most accomplished black pop soul vocal groups in the music story, successfully evolving from a group like the Temptations to a disco phenomenon.
This is that helped people overcome alcohol and drug abuse.
Thank you very much. In 1985, Jackson co-wrote the charity single "We Are the World" with Lionel Richie, which was released worldwide to aid the poor in Africa and the U.S. He was one of the 39 music celebrities who performed the record. The single became one of the best-selling singles of all time, with nearly 20 million copies sold and millions of dollars donated to famine relief. It was also the first time Jackson was recognized for his humanitarian efforts. Jackson founded the charity Heal to World Foundation in 1992, naming it after his hit song, Heal the World. The purpose of the charity was to provide medicine to children and fight world hunger, homelessness, child exploitation, and abuse. Jackson stated that he wanted to improve the conditions for children throughout the world. For it all to end on June 25, 2009, with his sudden death at the age 50 of a drug-induced cardiac arrest, just as he was coming out of a 4-year reclusive period and rehearsing for a sold-out London concert come back in July. Seems uncommonly cruel and tragic. Millions upon millions of dedicated fans will remember where they were the day Michael died. So here in this biography we have some aspect of Michael's life. We have the childhood, when he was a child, his family, father and mother. We have some information about his records. Thriller, one of his famous records. Why do you think Thriller was so famous? What was good about Thriller?
The video.
The video?
The dance.
The dance. This video went out on what year?
1982.
1982. Good. It was the first video of this kind. It was like a small movie, a small thriller movie. Okay, was very elaborated with a lot of monsters, right? That what made it famous. Here we also see about his charity. Michael Jackson made good things for others. He cared about children, poor people. Did you remember when he said about this accident when Michael Jackson burned his hair? It was on fire. And he gave all the funds that he collected to this center for born people. So it was a good part of him also, right? Okay. Please turn around your page and we have some 4 questions to answer. The first one, do you think that Michael Jackson's parents had any influence in his career as singer and songwriter? Why? Number 2, in your opinion, what makes Michael Jackson a famous celebrity? His career or the public status? Why do you think? 3, do you think Michael Jackson was a charitable person who really cares about others? Or was it only because of the publicity? And why do you answer this? And the last one, how does Michael Jackson influence in folk music? Here we have some pens, and I would like you to work together, discuss, speak with each other, and give some good answer about your opinion. There's not the answer in the other side, it's your opinion. If you have, if the pens don't work,
To write a song because to write.
Also, he write a song. Además, escribir también.
De escribir una canción.
in English, please.
To write a song. classical.
You finished?
Yeah.
Right. Good. So now we're going to read some of the answers of these 4 questions. Okay? Who wants to read the first one? Not all at the same time.
Chalo one.
Okay, the Italian. Can you read the first one? The question and the answer, please.
Do you think that Michael's parents had any influence in his career as singer and songwriter? Why? I think that his father was one of the most important influence in him because he was a frustrated musician and he pushed him to enter in the music industry.
Okay, thank you. Do you think it was a positive or a negative influence?
Negative.
A positive.
Why?
Because of his father, Michael could discover a new world of music. Maybe he liked that way of living.
Okay, good. Michael Jackson has a great potential as a musician, right?
Yeah.
And maybe his father helped him to discover this potential.
Yeah.
Now, how he used it is another thing, right? Good. Question number 2 says, in your opinion, what makes Michael Jackson a famous celebrity? We have 2 options. His career as a singer and songwriter, or all these public scandals that we heard. What do you have about that? What do you think, Eric?
In my opinion, his career, because he made hit records like Billie Jean, Beat It, and that.
Cool. The king of pop, right? Not the scandal king, not the a bad guy, right? It's the king of pop. So that's the way he influenced more in the popular music, right? Okay, good. Number 3, do you think Michael Jackson was a charity person who really cares about people? Or do you think it was only because of the publicity of giving money to us? And why do you think this? What do you think about it?
I think Michael loved to help people because he donated a lot of money to burn centers and wrote some songs for charity.
Okay, so you have the opinion that Michael Jackson loved people. He did it because of good reason, not just publicity. That's it. That publicity only to be well known, maybe because all these scandals, he wants to have a positive opinion.
Eric White.
Eric, so you think it was just for publicity? Okay, it was a good. I'm asking for opinions. Nobody has the truth and the only truth. Okay, good. And how does he dress to dance this moonwalk? Something special, something different.
He showed his father.
Okay, very good. So now we have an opinion about Michael Jackson's life. For homework, you have some homework, yes, because we cannot hear the song here. Okay, we have to finish. So for homework, you have this one. You have the song, and the back side you have what do you understand of this song. So I recommend you to listen to the song, the air song. You can listen it by YouTube. And here's the lyric of the song. You can read it also. And you have to write me a small composition about what do you think this song is about.
How many words?
Well, I don't know, you can have to fill all these lines.
60.
Okay?